Hey everybody, Seven here. Thank you so much for joining me in our sixth spring. I think it's sixth. Oh, I'll just take free mood. Awesome, thank you. I definitely know how important mood is. All right, we're close. We are so close. 300 points. Now, I'm obviously going to have to do a lot of manual digging this season anyway, because even if I got that mine right this second, it would take a little bit for them to get a stockpile that's going to be necessary for what these two are going to be able to go through. So we're still going to have to do a little bit of manual mining this season. We also got to pay taxes. Yeah, okay, so never mind. Taxes are already taken care of. Wow. I don't think in all the times that I've played this game I've ever been able to say that. Also, I'm going to do my absolute damnedest to edit out the catastrophic construction that's going on across the street. I don't know if anybody remembers, I was griping about a parking garage literally across the street from me that was being torn down, and there's a ton of work being done on it. So I tweaked a whole ton of audio settings, and we'll see if this can get done without that coming through. All right, before I get anything started, just going around checking for damages and for anything that's going wrong. Now, the wheat and the rye I was not expecting that the flax was going to be out. We might need more fields, but we'll jump off that bridge when we come to it. I do want the farming to be completely self-sufficient, but that's a little bit lower priority to the extraction stuff. All right, so let's get this fishing hut taken care of, and then we'll get out of here. We'll go pay taxes. You know, maybe I'll just do the mining right straight off. Alrighty, good to go. And it appears as though that's the only thing that broke. I'm sorry, am I in your way? Alright, let's go get those taxes paid, because this is me we're talking about. I will forget. I don't think there's any animals that we're going to want to buy just yet, because we're not quite up to the next stage. Man, I keep driving by this thing, and I keep forgetting to fix that. We got to put the thing together. Anyway, we'll run off to Gustovia. We'll get back here. Now, I know there were some people a little upset that the lake frontage wasn't going to be continuing. You know, because everybody else has their house right on the shore, and it does. It does look cool. But it was the slope. Like, the slope is just too steep. So even with the foundation that I hate, I wasn't able to get them right on the shoreline. It was just constantly turning red. So this little path thing, it's gonna have to do, I guess. But it does look kind of neat, I think, with the way that these intersections are lining up. I do actually really like the way that this looks. Now that the snow melted too, like that, it looks neat. And I've got this little perimeter road now. Although it appears as though my road may be slightly flooded. I was not expecting that. Anyway, taxes. Go pay the damn taxes. And then, well, maybe I'll do the digging overnight. We can get a few more houses put down, maybe. And then between finishing the one house that's not done yet, maybe slapping some insulation around. Because, good lord, with the amount of excavators that I have going on that I don't need, the limestone is just coming in like crazy. But what are you doing? Also, I am still playing this on like a normal mode kind of a thing. I actually don't think I've adjusted hardly anything as far as like the bandit damage or the animal life or anything like that, or the taxes or anything. If anybody wants to see me crank any of that up, I'm definitely game. Although what I'm really excited for, once we get the infrastructure and the pipeline going, I want to get into the farming, because there is so many animals that I've never messed with, and a whole lot of the tailored type stuff. Like, I've never done anything with wool, so really excited for that. All right, so let's run home and see if we can get any cool building going. Well, speaking of tailor action, our sewing hut is apparently grumpy with me already. They don't have the flax stock to turn into the linen thread, and they're also out of the fabric to turn into the bags. So with it being a pretty big sewing season right now, I'm hoping that that's not going to be an issue. Alrighty, home again, home again. I love that I was able to keep these trees. Like these two right here. Oh man, I'm so happy with that. A chunk of these ones are going to have to go. But basically anything that's to the shore side of the road, or yeah, uh, anything that's on the water's edge is going to be able to stay. But yeah, I was very happy that it was able to keep at least those trees that are on that side. Alrighty, I'm loaded with rocks. Winona's loaded with logs. Now, the thing is, we don't necessarily need these houses just yet. I need the technology off of these houses, but it is going to be a really nice future investment. Because once we get that mine, and once we get some of that extra farming technology, oh man, we're gonna need agriculture people, and we're gonna need extraction people coming out of our eyeballs. Alrighty, so one house is done. One house has a really good dent in it. They're lining up pretty nicely too. Like it's the road's letting me be really generous with it. So these stairs are kind of coming off of the road. So it's like giving them, cool little pathways to get onto their staircases, which I actually really like. And it's letting me rotate nicely, which is very cool as well. I was kind of worried as I was going along that this right here was going to be an issue, because I really want the houses to face and to rotate with the shoreline. So this next one actually is going to have quite the severe rotation. But it's going well. Although while I was doing that, there is one building project that I want to do that isn't just spamming houses. Like, this is actually a building that I'm going to want. So my normal preferred way of doing the production side of things is I like to have 2 blacksmiths. And just through testing and through, experimentation, I found that if I've got a blacksmith that's trying to do smelting and production, even if I've got 2 blacksmiths that are trying to do smelting and production simultaneously, it seems like that division of labor kind of has some hiccups. So my preferred way is to have one blacksmith do 100% smelting, and then the other one does all the production type stuff. So let's see if we can get a good spot for another blacksmith. And I'm looking right about here, I think. And then this is going to basically be like Main Street for my town. So woodcutter, the barn, the 2 storages here. Yeah, and then Main Street's going to end in like our residential district. Although honestly, at least one of these excavation sheds is going. Probably 2 of them, actually. But yeah, let me slam down another blacksmith here. And then I'll probably have to go dig. Did you just hit that? Please tell me not just hit that. Okay, good. Man, between this and Valheim, I really do have a nasty habit of dropping trees on top of things that I don't want to drop trees on. Like myself. Alright, obstacles. Are you talking about the road? That's not lined up at all. It looks like hell. Alright, it's slightly crooked off the kitchen, but this road is one of the naturally occurring ones. So, this isn't my road. This was here when I got here. So it is gonna ebb and flow, and it does turn slightly to the left there. So I'm okay with that. I kind of like the way that looks. Yeah, Main Street here is not gonna be, like a modern city grid. Alrighty, so let's get this thing put together, and then we'll go mine, and by then it'll probably be morning. Alrighty, and done. Something's gone wrong. There we go, like nothing ever happened. Alrighty. Blacksmith is done. Let me get out of town here, go dig the hole, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Alrighty, home again, home again. I have a lot to smelt. Alright, so let me get all this stuff smelted up, and then... Oh wow, got a lot of traps to check too. Alrighty, good deal, good deal. Alright, 59 with... Okay, I really expected that to be a considerably different number. I expected way more copper in there, but... I honestly don't remember what I bought from Lesnica last time. But yeah, so that'll keep them at the very least for the season. Although we're still posting 6. Alright, yeah, the wheat and the flax, it's going to be a little bit of an issue until summer. Eggs, still. Yikes, the linen, that's got me concerned slightly. Let's get all these traps taken care of. And then, actually, you know what? No, let's check the technology now. Oh, geez, we're 120 points away. Quick, Winona, what are we gonna build? All right, I'm gonna check all these traps real quick, and then we'll think of something to build. Probably a few more houses. Although the irony is, the second I actually get the 5,000, oh, we're gonna have to go crazy on the building. Like, it's gonna turn into Minesweeper. Because I know of, I think, 3 of the mines, and I'm trying to remember if I even know how many exist. I want to say 5, right? 5 sounds like a correct number. But yeah, so I definitely know of 3. I know of at least 1 that got deleted and doesn't exist anymore. But where the rest of them are, that might be a little bit of a challenge for me. What are you laughing at? You know what? I should probably get washed up and get fed too. I now realize just how much that drives some people bonkers. Alrighty, let me get this place finished up. I should have all the stones and planks and stuff that I need for it. And we'll check the technology after that, I guess? Question mark? Alrighty, good deal, good deal. So, we've got... So, I'm trying to remember if this one's occupied or not. Alright, so we've got at least 3. We've got a whole lot of single occupancy right now. And yeah, 3 completely empty houses. Oh, we're less than 100 away. What do we do, Winona? What do you think? One more house? Yeah, one more house, how to do it? We're pretty much entirely out of logs and out of planks. The only thing we've got a good supply of right now is frickin' rocks. So, a bit of the lumberjacking might fall onto me, even though my wife and her coworker are rocking right now. Now, let me see if I can at least get a start on one more house. Also, after checking the little community tab thing there, we're at 48 out of 60 on our building limit. And I don't know if I'm having a kid anytime soon here, so, that's going to be a thing to consider as well. Well, it's lined up. I don't know why it's not closer to the road. It seems like it should be able to be. Yeah, because this one, it let me build, like the foundation is right up against the road, and the stairs are actually technically in the road slightly. But these stairs, it's not letting me. I'm gonna have to monkey with this a little bit, I think. Now, it's saying obstacles, but I'm just not seeing anything. And even to get the location that I had it in, it was really finicky for a second. Yeah, like it's green, but only for the absolute hottest second here. Wait, is it this one? I was gonna try to keep that one, but realistically, a number of these are probably gonna have to go as we progress with more and more residential here. All right, let me take this one out and take out maybe that birch and this other one here. Man, I really do try to avoid taking down the birch when I can. But yeah, given the depth of the building, they're always so much deeper than what I expect. You know, and I'm looking at it from the building side of things. I always think that it's not as deep as what it thinks, or what I think it is. Now let's smash this thing again and see if I can get it a little bit better positioned. Oh, okay, yeah, it was definitely okay. All right, so definitely got to get a pretty significant rotation going. All right, do we like this any better? Better. Is it rotating? Oh, it's rotating a pretty decent angle. And as long as this one rotates, yeah. Okay. Okay, this is all right. All right, well, the wood situation is definitely getting a little on the rough side, but we'll see what we can do. You don't have to get the entire building put up to get the XP for it. You'll get the technology for, I think, each individual section. So getting the foundation down was some points, getting the log frame up with some points, getting each one of these walls up is going to be some points. Ah, crap, that's the last of our logs. I mean, there's probably some in storage, but I'm not sure how much. You know, with all the lumber that I've been turning into planks here, I'm kind of wondering, like, because the lumberyard is an extraction location. But what I'm doing, is that considered an extraction activity or is that considered a production activity? You know, because I'm taking logs and turning them into planks. I honestly don't know what that counts as. I probably should have checked both before I did all that. Alrighty, good deal. Yeah, the rotations here aren't bad. I don't mind this. Next one's gonna have to get like another pretty significant rotation to keep even with the street, but as long as the stairwell is going, you know, kind of straight into this guy, I think it should be all right. Oh man, I just finished another house and I didn't get the ding. 8 points. 8 pancake flipping, goose laying. 8 points. 8 points. Winona, can you? 8 points. 8 frickin' points. Unreal. F it, I might as well chop down some trees. 8 frickin' points. I mean, I am gonna need a ridiculous amount of lumber to do what's coming up next. Thankfully, it is all... I don't think there's a single stick involved, and I don't think there's a single straw. Although, I have a plan, we are gonna need some straw. Because what I'm thinking is, there's no way that I'm going to have, well, even if I did have the numbers, you know, all the logs and all of the planks that I'll need, I don't think I would even have the weight. You know, so there's no way that I'd be able to run amok, get on Winona, and just, you know, go try to find every single freaking mine location on the map and be able to build there. There we go. Oh, thank Christmas. Holy crap, that took infinitely longer than I expected it to. But what I was saying with the straw, I'm thinking if I can get a handful of logs, some sticks, wouldn't really need too many sticks, but as long as I've got enough straw in my pocket, I should be able to build and tear down a number of semi-portable lumberyards, right? Because a woodshed 1, oh, it's going to want stone for the bottom. And then logs for the scaffolding area, planks for the right side. And it's going to need like what, 1 log and I think it's like a dozen or so straw for up top. Now I am going to get half of it back, but F it, we'll just bring like 100 straw. That should be enough for tearing down, build a new one, tear it down, build a new one. All right, so as long as we've got a hammer and an axe, we shouldn't need anything else. And straw. You know, straw is the one thing that if I do need to make a lumberyard, you know, that's not always a thing that just exists on the ground. But yeah, so as long as we've got a hammer, an axe, we can build a lumberyard, build the mine. You know, we can chop down trees, get any resources that we need, get the straw. You know, obviously the area surrounding every mine is going to have, you know, plenty of stones. They're always in the mountains. So we should be okay. So I suppose now the big issue is going to be, where are they all? Because like I said, I know right off the bat of 2. I think I know of a 3rd, but I'm not even definitively certain how many there are in total. Oh man, I wish it were daylight for the big grand reveal. Boom. Wait, why didn't you... Oh, we gotta start with the planks. God damn it. How did I know that that was a thing? Oh, and in the wee hours of the start of day 3. There it is. 1 down. I want to say 4 to go. Maybe. That sounds right to me. All right, give me all this back. All right. What do we see that looks suspicious? That looks a little suspicious, doesn't it? Now, what do you think? Is that just going to be the end of the map, or is that going to be a possible mine location? I know that there's one here-ish, I want to say. I think there's one along this road somewhere. I want to put money that there's one here. Yeah, because the end of the map actually doesn't end until... Oh, well, maybe it's not. There's some that don't follow exact roads. Like, there was one that was way out in no man's land. And then the one that's over here, I wouldn't really call that no man's land. There are, you know, there's roads that go roughly to it. Wait, no, it's not there. It's Or maybe it is right behind Veronica. But there's a couple that, you could see right as you're going to drive along a road, like this one that we're at right now. There's some of them, they're just buried. Oh, you look highly suspect. Like maybe that section right there. All right, Winona. Let's go play Minesweeper. Oh my God, you idiot. How about, yeah, we'll take the 4 rookies here. And we'll put all of them into here. All right, killer. Just out of curiosity, let's see if this is still holding water from what it used to. No, it's backwards now. Look at that. All right, so some adjustments to some percentages have definitely been made. Well, with the current configuration of 4 3s, we can't quite get the even balance that we were looking for, but that's fine. We'll be slightly over in the copper. Don't care. Should probably swing by a couple of towns, try to find 2 extra production people. But listen, with the waning hours of day 3, that is kind of low on the priority list. I want to get to at least some of these locations. Oh, shut up, dog. This is relatively the spot. What do we think? Does this look promising? Although we do have to be careful. There was one mine that I vaguely remember finding, and it was guarded by bandits pretty regularly. Like it seemed like there was a real high percentage chance one. I'm not really tracking anything. Yeah, if we go too far up that, we're gonna leave the valley. We'll follow this cliff face in either direction for a little bit and see if we can get lucky. Because I do remember seeing 1 or 2 that were fairly well hidden and really... Well, I was about to say really well off the beaten path, but I don't think they were quite so off the beaten path as they were off the map. Trying to keep a keen eye out for bandits, though. The only thing I've got on me is an axe. Well, I suppose I could hammer them to death. That would actually be kind of funny. Go out bandit killing with a frickin' hammer. Like a Mario or something. Is this? Oh, nice. We've got one. I have no idea where I am. I don't think I've ever been here. Oh, frickin' wild. Okay. Oh, with daylight fading fast, we now have 2 out of 3. Or no, 2 out of who knows how many. Now, one of the things that I was being told was, a couple of people were saying, like, oh, I should do, like, a solitary, just me, a wife, and a kid kind of a playthrough. Man, if I were going to do it, look at this place. God, that's one of the things I love most about this game is, even with how small the map is, like, the map isn't huge, on horseback or even on foot. It's not going to take you forever to get from one side of the valley to the next. But it's so intricate and so, painstakingly detailed, laid out, that even somebody with as many, several thousand hours into this as I am, I still have never seen this location. And I've never seen this view. And it's amazing. Let me tear this thing down and we'll get thinking about another target. God, look at this stream. That is just so cool. I love this. I just love so much of this. All right, where are we thinking now? Now, they wouldn't put 2 of them that close together, would they, you think? I mean, the thing is, I see a bear spawn. They do like to guard their mines with bears. Also, I'm like 80% sure that there's one. I can't remember if it's between Jezerica and Lesnica or if it's between Lesnica and Rolnica. This westernmost edge of the map definitely has at least one, if I can just remember where it is. All right, so I'm thinking head this way. We don't necessarily take the roads because there's a couple of prime locations that look potential through this area. And I want to say the mine is south. There's a bear there. That bear location right there. But This whole entire area looks really promising too. All right, so let's just head out west, go by this lake, and just sort of cut northwest-ish, give or take. Also, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. Oh, geez. I mean, listen, nothing says we're going to get it today. In fact, it's extremely unlikely that we're probably going to get it today. If I could find even just one more that I didn't know the location of, I'd be pretty happy with that. Because what do I know for absolute certain right now? I know 3. I mean, one of them I didn't know 2 seconds ago, but I've got absolutely certain 3. I've built on 2 of them. Get out of here, dog. I've got one that I'm almost certain of. That one that's south of Lesnica. I'm willing to put money on it that I think I know where it is. So that would be 4. We don't want to go south. We're going to go like dead west, basically, like over the mountain. Oh, geez, I remember this. Yeah, the big, rough, wizened country. This is when I was trying to get that pincushion one. Wait a minute. When I was down here looking for Wizen and Bear and stuff to get the pincushion, I thought I saw one. Where was it? It was here somewhere. Oh man. No, I saw one here somewhere. I thought it was kind of elevated. Like I thought it was pretty close to this lake and then elevated somewhere. Oh my god, don't tell me I'm standing on it. Oh, I got really excited for a second there. No, it was up though, I thought. Because a lot of them are just sort of like in the side of a mountain. But they're down on like road height, sort of. But I swear I thought I saw one that was up. That looks like it's got potential, maybe. Anything up here? Never mind. I thought maybe it was going to lead back in a ways. Well, good thing I brought one of those. Oh my god. Why no, we found one. Oh, there's going to be absolutely nowhere to put this frickin' woodshed. Listen, man. Oh my god, I don't have a bow. There's a bear right frickin' there. Come on, you turned green a second ago. Just let me... Dude, you were just green. Okay. Perfect. Wonderful. No. Listen here, man. Nobody's looking for a fight here, okay? Everybody just be real cool. Oh, you absolute moron. How did you... You got all scared about that frickin' bear that's over there, and you made the wrong damn one. Focus. Now you don't have enough rocks. Listen, man, I'm just here to build a couple of quick, easy buildings. I know that's gonna probably delete your spawn point, but listen, I'm gonna destroy those buildings. You can have your spawn point back. You can eat all the fish and birds and whatever else you eat out here, all to your heart's content. Just let me have this. Oh, you're getting awful close here and there, man. Let's just get this frickin' thing put up. But yeah, if you see bears, you're probably gonna find a mine. That's usually the indicator. There's literally only one mine that I know of that's safe from bear activity. And that's the one that's up by Denica? Or not Denica, Veronica area there. It's like kind of between the two. Oh god. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. All right, we have happy music again. Okay. We've got the resources for it. We should probably be able to finish this up. And like I said, there's one that I know for certain. Another one that I think I know. And that would be... What is this? This one is 4. Winona, if it's not an emergency, please. I'd love to get greedy and take a few more of these logs. No, F it. Destroy this thing. Get the hell out of Dodge. Where'd you go, by the way? Whatever. Go look for it. Just smash and grab. Oh man, it's 6 o'clock. How much time do I want to devote? Because here's the thing. The one that's out by Lesnica, I don't have it pinned down. I know there is one, but its exact whereabouts, I have only a vague general direction of it. The one that I do have absolutely pinned down is probably too far away. Although, I mean, there's a bear there. It's got to be there. If there's a bear spawn location, it's got to be right there, right? That's just how mines work. Except for one. But man, when you're taking the roads, you miss all of the just coolest stuff. You know, things you can't see unless you're just wandering out in the hill and the dale. Or running into trees. You know, as I'm heading headfirst into bear country, I should probably be looking where I'm going. Alright, we're approaching the bear spawn location. Oh, good, and there's wolves, and I was going to check that wagon. Listen, whatever's on that wagon is not as important as not fighting those wolves. Yeah, or getting dropped on by a bear. Let me just look around on foot for a little bit here. Nothing. There's a road up here. Oh, that's... Okay, that's that road. Wait a minute. Look at this. Look at that right there. It looks like it's going off the map. Ugh. No. No, that's not necessary. Are you still coming? We got happy music. Oh, jeez, man. No, I gotta go north. North is kind of the direction that I can't go right now. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna build the mine. I'm not gonna start the mine. But if I can get this down somewhere real sneaky out of the way, like... Oh no. Oh, it's totally not gonna let me. Oh, you were 1,000% not gonna let me put this down anywhere over here. Oh, but it is exactly where I thought it was gonna be. Also, it's 8 o'clock. We gotta get going. Alright, I've got the marker down. I think... Oh my god. Why are you just hanging out between me and Winona? Yup. I know. Okay, it's dark. We have bear. I'm an unknown distance from home. Wait, did you just give it up that fast? No, now we have pigs. This is fun. Alright, Winona, we got it. We just gotta get home. And quickly, because I am not letting this guy get teleported. It's bad enough that I haven't let him sleep in, like, 6 years. Well, no, he sleeps once a season. He sleeps every 3 months. Great. Oh, home again, home again. Alright, so I'll leave Winona with a handful of logs and some... Actually, you know what? We might have some planks right now. Okay, awesome. We got a whole mess of planks over here. Alright, so we got logs, stone, straw. We're possibly building a lumber mill if we need to. Got plenty of planks to sort of expedite the process so that maybe we don't have to build a lumber mill. We can just slam the mine in. And what have we got for weaponry here? Yes. Yes. That should do it. Oh, axe and hammer are getting a little low. Alrighty. I think that's going to be a good deal right there. Well, we've got Winona packed up and ready for hopefully finishing our adventure and getting one more box checked that was on my list. I know where it is. Got it marked on the map. I know where that one is. If we do those two tomorrow and it doesn't turn out, oh, we might be hunting. Actually, we might be hunting anyway because we're definitely going to have at least one, probably two bear to kill tomorrow. Oh, look at this place. We have no decorations. Ah, all right. Well, at least we know what we're doing this summer. Gonna build 2 mines at least. Probably go on a massive recruiting spree. And we're gonna make this place look pretty. Oh, everything's getting lit. We're gonna insulate like crazy. Oh, we're gonna beautify this town. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me in this spring in Medieval Dynasty. And I hope to see you in the summer. This is 7. Good night, guys. Why do you sleep with your eyes open? I don't like that you do that. Good night, guys.